going on YouTube? This is pixelart and this is the second episode of how to be a game designer. So before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this video to your friends so they can also be game designers. So without further ado, let's start. So as you guys remember, in the first video we talked a lot about the important parts of a video game, and one of them was graphics. Let me be straight. So basically everything that is visible in a video game is a part of the graphics. All the animations, all the visual arts, all the colors, and a lot of things like that. So to make that happen, you need to choose your art style and you need to follow the thing that you're gonna have to build your graphics with it. Mine was pixel art, so I'm gonna stick to that. So the most important thing about that is to follow all the natural things on planet Earth. If I want to make myself in a video game, especially in the pixel arts graphics, I need to have a good picture of myself, and with that I can make it happen. And it's not only about pixel arts, it's about everything. Just follow all the natural things and you'll be fine. So to do pixel arts, there are a lot of applications, but the ones I really love and I usually use them daily are Photoshop first of all, Sprites, and there's a website called pixelart. And to use each of them you need to have different hardwares. For Photoshop for sure you need to have a somehow high-end computer to get the maximum performance. But for the other applications and websites you don't need to have some special hardware. You can also do it on your phone. And I personally do it with my mouse and my touchpad, but you guys can also do it with your fingers, you know, on your mobile phone. Especially you can use Galaxy phones and use the pen. There are a lot of things that you can use. So to be honest, if you want to be a pixel artist, you don't have to use any special hardware. And the most important hardware you need is your creativity and your brain. Now let me show you some techniques that you can do your pixel art faster than usual. So right now, basically I have all the applications open on my computer. I'm gonna show you exactly how and why do you have to work with them, and I'll just gonna give you a quick tip about each one so you can start with your favorite application. There's actually no force using one special application. So first of all, I'm just gonna start with Photoshop, and what you're gonna have to do with Photoshop is to first of all choose it pixels, because you know we're gonna work with pixel arts, and basically the best pixel for pixel art is 16 by 16, and there are some reasons that I'll tell you later, especially the time that we're working with the game engine, but right now it would be fine for us. So as a background, I always choose something not very dark or not very light, so I can divide all the colors and actually identify each color from each one. So I think gray is the best color for that. And as you can see, there's basically a small block right here. And this block is actually a part of your monitor, and as you can see, now that I'm zooming out, you can see there is one pixel on your monitor. And this is exactly what pixel arts do. First of all, you need to understand that pixel arts are just some blocks that you need to put them together and actually make somehow art or whatever shape you like. You need to understand that there are no unsharped objects, you know what I mean, and there are a lot of things like that. So as you can see, when I zoom in, there are some blocks right here that I can do whatever I like, and it completely depends on my creativity and what I really want to do. So basically I choose pencil tool and make sure that the size is 1 or 2, you know, because for each block. And you can just do whatever you like with it. For example, right here, what I'm gonna do is to kind of make a circle somehow, like so. And we're gonna have a face like this. I mean, this is so simple, but it will work, and you can easily change the colors, and you can just do whatever you like with it. There is no limits. You just have to practice a lot and just make it work. But as you can see, there are, I mean, working with Photoshop is a little bit hard, and the reason is there is no specific option for doing pixel art. So I don't recommend Photoshop to work with, especially if you're a beginner. But if you have to, it's fine. As you can see, it's working well, and there's no problem with Photoshop. But there are better applications, as I mentioned before in the video. My favorite one is actually this website, because it's so simple and easy to use, and especially it's free. And this website has a great community that you can easily check the community and get some ideas from it. As you can see, if I go to the gallery, you can see there are a lot of beautiful pixel arts right here that you can easily get some ideas from it. And actually it's unlimited. You can just do whatever you like. It's somehow it's Instagram for pixel artists, and it's really fun. So basically working with this website is exactly just like Photoshop, although you have some different tools and special tools for a pixel artist. As you can see, there's a palette right here that I can choose different colors, and the ones I love I can add right here. But these are the common colors that everybody can use. And basically just like in the previous art style, you could see that I did something like this, and you can also do that. But it completely depends on what you want to do with your art. Right now I don't have anything in my mind. I'm just making something like a bench or whatever. As you can see, it's working fine, and there are a lot of things like that. So for example, this is a ghost that I'm working, and there you go. Here are the eyes, and done. I mean, this is really easy to work with. You just have to be creative. There's also the website, and you can do a lot of different things with the website like this. But there's this application that I want to talk about, and most of the pixel artists are working with it. It's somehow like Photoshop only for pixel artists, and Airsprite, as I said. So basically this is the application. When you open it, there's nothing special, and I'm just gonna choose new. And as I said before, 16 by 16 is the best size for pixel art. I'll explain it later. And you can also choose the background right here. Transparent is the best one here in this picture. So I'm just gonna click OK. And there are some features about this application that you cannot find them in Photoshop or in the website. One of them, the one I love is this preview. You can basically see what you're doing from outside, and you can basically do whatever you like with it, like putting it somewhere here. You can also add different layers, and there are a lot of cool features about this. So one of the features that I want to talk about is that, imagine I want to make a circle like the one that I did in the previous application. So imagine this is my circle, and if I want to make it like this, it would be so hard. As you can see, it's not working that much, but there's a pixel perfect button right here, and if I press that, you can see that I can make pixels better. And what it's actually doing here is that it's trying to put the pixels in the best and in a perfect way with each other, so that, you know, as you can see, if you want to make a circle, you can make it easier. But without this turning on, you can see that the circle is not that good. We don't want these objects. We just want to erase them, you know. Oh my god, why is it so big? So There you go. I needed one. Okay. So we don't need these objects, like the sides. You know what I mean? They make your pixel art not really good and beautiful. So you can just basically go ahead and do your job, do your magic like this with whatever you like, and it completely depends on the context and the concepts that you have in your head. But there's a runaway plan for it. If you don't want to use any of these applications, or you just want to need some assets, basically what you can do is to search for sprites for Unity, just like what I did here. And as you just go for Unity, there are a lot of projects that are ready for your game if you want to just be a learner and you just don't want to be creative. You can just easily come to Unity and search for sprites, and you can easily find a lot of sprites for Unity. So as I said, we're only talking about graphics, so forget about all the coding and stuff. So you can see there are a lot of sprites in Unity documentary that you can like easily come here and find them. If not, you can just, for example, 2D character. And if I search that, as you can see, there are a lot of 2D character assets that you can easily, I mean, they're complete projects and they are free to download, and you can just go ahead and click whichever you like and just, you know, get the best one. It completely depends on you. So as you can see, there are a lot of free assets right here. You can download them and use them in your game. Piece of cake. And there are pixel arts, as you can see. And this is the easiest way to skip the graphics part and just go for the coding and other stuff. The choice is completely yours. And just go ahead and draw and do whatever you like with your projects. Because when it's ready, we're going to start the next episode, and in that episode, actually, fun will happen. So, if you liked the video, let me know in the comments, like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the next episode.